you can kind of see the nastiness that came off the mower. This was by the hydraulics and stuff. I mean, it is gross. Anyway, it came off. It's kind of a ring right here. I sprayed oil leader all over it. It was worse, but it's rained, so it doesn't look as bad, but it's all grease. This is the stuff I used. It says 10 to 1, so I don't know, it's like 2.5 ounces to 32 ounces is 10 to 1, but I just guessed out somewhere in the center here, and I went up to here. And I did one bottle already, and then I did a second bottle, and you can see how much oil leader I have left. And I'll show you how clean it is. I wish I would have had the video. Don't judge my garage, it's pretty messy right now. There we go. Sorry about that. But you couldn't even see the silver. Couldn't even see the silver on the hydraulics. The battery didn't even know what type it was. Let me see if I can get it. Now I can tell the brand and whatnot. But I mean, that's just too. I need to do some more. You can still see some debris down there, but I mean, compared to what it was, and you couldn't even see the back of the engine. The back of the engine was black. So I am going to do some investigation because I have an oil leak. So I bought head gasket and the exhaust gasket. They sent me two. I don't know why. So I need to move some stuff out of my way and start taking that off. Get underneath that metal. There's the valve cover, but I gotta get underneath that metal thing to see where the oil's coming from. I moved some stuff. I can show you better. So this metal guard is blocking the fins. I can't really tell. Someone stuck RTV all the way around this head. I mean, it's supposed to be around this, but it's not supposed to be around the gap. So I think they were trying to block some stuff. I did, this was, you couldn't even tell this was silver. I cleaned all this off, but I still have, you see that oil? You see how thick it is down there. Couldn't get it all off, but I noticed right there, is that the, no, on the actual, where is it? I noticed oil around the base of that. I don't see it now. So I gotta dig into this and see where all the oil's coming from, because I think it's the head gasket. Actually, the more I look at it, it's not looking that bad, but that's a hydraulic. Look at all this oil down here. It looks, could be that upper oil seal. That's what it could be. Well, the lower oil seal on the engine off that PTO, because when I look, I mean, anyway, I can just see it everywhere, but I don't see it coming. Yeah, I took the back part off. This part right here was laying right here, and then this part was back here. I took those two parts off. I got the muffler off. Two of the bolts that hold the muffler on were in the valve cover. And then there's two bolts underneath. The gasket is actually there. The gasket's there and it's not blown out. Kind of hoping to see that blown out, or maybe I just need another one. They sent me two. Maybe I'll stack them. But that may be a bad idea. I don't know. I have to ask around. But let's see if I can get you in here. I mean, you can see there's a lot of grease, so I don't know. Might be a head gasket. We're gonna find out. Okay, you can see this was caked with RTV, but a lot of pulling and prying. I missed a bolt on the side. There was a bolt on the side. I didn't see it, so disgusting. I pulled it off. To get it off, I had to pull out this breather hose and the spark plug thing. And once I did that, it came off. But I mean, ew. me see if I can move some stuff out of the way. And I'm not even to the back yet. So yeah, let me keep digging here and see if I can't take off these other, I'm gonna take off these other ones. It looks like a bolt broke down there, but I think I can get these off now. That is just, I mean, it's absolutely caked with oil. I just took it off this side. I mean, the head gasket, I'll have to keep looking. I'll see if I can find something. I'm underneath, I'm looking for conclusive evidence that I'm thinking that's where the head gasket would be right there. I don't see any fresh oil dripping out of it. Although, you know, obviously I gotta clean these vents. They're disgusting. I couldn't get this one off. Couldn't get this side off because it's hitting up there. It's hitting the choke or the throttle body. I can't, it's loose. It's completely loose. I just don't want to take the carb off right this second. I'm just trying to see if I could see, yeah, okay, so that's the line where the head gasket would be. I don't see any fresh oil there. So maybe it's just the lower oil ring. I mean, let me flip you over here. Sorry to move you around so much, but there is just so much oil. Oops, my finger's in the way. I apologize. There's just so much oil right here. That's by where the oil dipstick, you know, the oil dipstick I took loose. It's on the other side. I'll show you. Sorry for the crappy work here, but so there's the dipstick tube there. I took it loose off this so I get the side off. It just spun out, you know, after I took it off. I mean, I could pull that out of there, but I don't want to lose any oil right now. But this is, I think the head gasket's would be right there in the center of the frame. This, I believe, is where the head gasket would be. Yeah, that's where it lines up. I can see the gasket, but I don't see any fresh oil. I don't see any fresh oil. Well, you know what? There's an oil. There's something there. I wonder if that's just freaking loose or something. It's spitting all over the place. I don't know. Or it's getting worse back there. I'm wondering if it could be the gasket that the jug connects to the engine, which I don't even know what that's called. You know, like maybe there's another gasket up here. Maybe that is the head gasket way up there. I don't know. Really gross up there.